Marks 67.
Right.
Only 1 mark is my lord.
1 minute.
Yes.
And the your answer is which one?
My lord, your lordship, kindly 39, page 39. 2, series A series 2. That is, my lord, this is the answer. This is the question. The new teachers tried her level best to get dash her idea to her my lord, students. He took marks my lord through A. But
Sorry,
model answer is my lord
across. Your answer is wrong. Please come. It will be across.
Your lordship, kindly
No, sorry.
to my lord,
The petitioner is aggrieved by the manner in which his question has been assessed by the commission. Stop. The petitioner raised objection at the initial level. No, at the he raised objection within the time limit prescribed after publication of the preliminary model answer key. Stop. The final answer key has also been published. Stop. The answer given at the preliminary answer key level has tallied with the one given by the given in the final answer. Stop. The petitioner submits that his objection has not been considered. Stop. Paragraph. The petitioner claims to be 1 mark short of the cutoff. Stop. Prayer has been made to direct the commission to reassess the answer given by him. Stop. As it appears that the preliminary answer key was published and the answer given therein tallied with that of the final answer. Accordingly, these candidate ought to follow the decision of the expert in terms of the recruitment rules. Stop. There is hardly any scope to interfere in the instant writ petition. Stop. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. It is only your name that will go down. What is your name?
Anushmita Bhattacharya.
Affidavit of service.
Yes.
Five, I am for the petitioner.
No, I for the state respondent.
The petitioner's grievance, 18 years benefit. Lordship, kindly turn to page 23. This is her first approval, 3rd April 2006. Page 23.
3rd April 2006.
Lordship, kindly see, he transferred to another school. Lordship, kindly turn to page 28, release order. Why I am showing my lord, I am coming to that. Page 28.
Yes.
26 August 2010. Previous school he worked up to 26 August 2010. 14,370. This is the pay. Last pay. The middle page 28.
14,370.
Point number 8, just below.
Yes.
14,370. You will also kindly turn to page, my lord, the paragraph, page 6, paragraph 5.
What you state?
Just, my lord, what I am saying, my lord, you will also just kindly see. Page paragraph C, page 6 of my writ petition.
Yes.
That is Roman 1, 14,370. This is the last pay of the first school, previous school. Second school, 14,370. Same, because he transferred to another school. My lord, the Roman 7, 16,690 as on 1st July 2015. That is 1st January 2016. You will also kindly turn to page 30, 30. Kindly, my lord, the 30. This is the ROPA 2019. Pension has been revised. Page 30, 30. You will also kindly see serial number 5. 16,690 as on 1st January 2016. So there is no dispute regarding continuation of his service. Now you will also kindly see impugn order, page 53. I moved a writ petition.
Page 50?
53. I moved a writ petition. Court directed the authority to
Consider.
take a decision, and the decision has been taken. Just you will also the 3 pages. I am not reading entire. Page 54, second paragraph. Thereafter, the headmaster of such and such school, by reference dated, approached the district approached this inspectorate for granting 18 years continuous service benefit in favor of the petitioner who completed 18 years continuous service on 2nd April 2024. Because the 2nd April 2006 he joined, and grant her 18 years benefit if her service is deemed satisfactory by the DI. Next paragraph. In addition, the headmistress of the school also enunciated that the managing committee has resolved at the meeting held on 20th April 2024 by praying West Bengal Board of Secondary Education for taking disciplinary action against the petitioner. In pursuance of the in pursuant to the Deputy Secretary Board by memo dated such and such, DI has already sent a preliminary inquiry report to the board. After that, no communication has been received from the competent end. Only this reason, they say my service has not been satisfactory. My lord, no disciplinary action has been taken. I don't know what is the inquiry report, what is the complaint. Only in order to, my lord, withhold my 18 years benefit, my lord, the headmistress intentionally, my lord, this observation has been made before the DI, and my lord, on the basis of that, my lord, the inquiry has been report has been made. Nothing, my lord. You will also kindly see page 55. Next page.
Let them file their stand, because the board stand, the DI stand, everybody stand. Who passed this order?
DI.
And you will also kindly see why I am, my lord, I showed, my lord, the continuation of my service. DI observation, page 55, second paragraph. It finds that the present school authority has started the pay of the petitioner while joining the school at amount 14,370 as on 27th August 2010. On the 27th August 2010, my lord, I last pay. On the basis of the last pay due at the Ashtroy school without getting a proper approval from the competent authority. What approval is required? Automatically, my lord, the release order has been made by the school authority, and my lord, I joined the present school.
Lordship, there's one disciplinary proceedings going on. Second, no service record is available in the school authority.
Service record will not be.
I tell you, Lordship, I am for the school authority.
And Lordship,
School.
My lord, the press
Smart
note five-
petition.
yes, this one.
Yes.
My lord, DI has written to me to furnish certain documents with regard to petitioner service record, my lord. I had received that email, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, I had forwarded the same to the incumbent, my lord. Kindly furnish these documents. Now, 3 documents were never supplied to me. Now she has written a letter to me showing that yes, I have submitted all the documents. Now, my lord, I have scanned all those documents. Now I have called her. Now she has given a letter in her.
What documents? She is an assistant
Your
teacher.
Lordship,
She is the headmistress of the
Wait,
school.
1 minute.
The-
Yes.
Your Lordship kindly sees, my Lord, the documents which I sought for from a pursuant direction which was given to me by the DI, my Lord. These documents were never supplied to me.
What are the documents?
My Lord, service, no objection certificate from the erstwhile school, my Lord. That has to be submitted to me.
She's joined in 2010. In 2020,
My Lord,
you ask all these documents?
No, my Lord, these documents has been sought for by the district insurance schools, my Lord, from me. Until unless she gives me the document, how can I forward? Your Lordship kindly see, I will.
What were you doing for so long?
Now, my Lord, only one example I will tell you. Your Lordship kindly take pen, my Lord, to come to page, my Lord, 26 once, my Lord.
No, you whatever you got to say, you say in your report. Please come. The order passed by the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Kolkata, on 5th December 2025, rejecting the petitioner's prayer for grant of 18 years service benefit, is impugned in the instant writ petition. Stop. I have heard the submission made on behalf of the petitioner, the state and the school. Stop.
And she also getting the salary without proper approval of the DI.
Why? Who's stopping you from approving a salary? The service, she got appointment in 2000, when? 8 or something?
2006.
2006. And now it in
And
26.
second school approval has been accorded by the TI.
26, you say her service has not been approved. Who is responsible?
Salary is not have been properly.
Who is responsible for this?
That is
It has been approved. This is the approval letter.
Try to understand. It is you who are not acting, and now you say her salary is not approved. It is your responsibility. School. Stop. The respondents are directed to file report by way of affidavit, disclosing their respective stand. File বললাম তো ওখানে করুন, prepare and circulate the affidavit within a period of 6 weeks. Reply, if any, within a fortnight thereafter. Stop. Liberty to mention the matter for hearing immediately on conclusion of the aforesaid time period. Board is not a required party, you say?
Yes, proceeding is going on.
Proceedings. No proceeding has been initiated.
It appears from
Only inquiry. Why the board will be party?
Choice is yours. Whether you add, you do not add. Right now it is not there, but from the order that you read out, I could hear that a proceeding was there before the board. An inquiry was also conducted. Thereafter, silence.
One report is also submitted.
Thereafter, silence.
Silence. No so-called nothing.
Your call. ঠিক আছে।
The report in form of affidavit and exception or affidavit and reply.
No, report in the form of affidavit and exception.
Exception. So the matter is not ready. The lawsuit directed to matter will appear when the
You mention it for
6 weeks.
not for heading
6 weeks, 2 weeks, liberty to mention.
Yes, yes.
not for heading hearing. পরেগুলো করে দাও।
Yes.
তো পরেগুলো দাও।
Madam, for the petition. And this matter, my lord, has got a checkered history, my lord. This incumbent, my lord, initially, my lord, sat for the 12th RLST examination back in 2011.
State, is anybody appearing?
No, my lord, Mr. Tulsidas is appearing for the state, my lord.
Sir?
He's Tulsidas Roy, my lord.
Yes.
He's trying to connect in online, my lord, but he cannot, my lord.
He's appearing for the state.
State, my lord, state.
Why not? Everybody is connecting.
No, my lord, due to some network issues, my lord.
No problem at this end. Check up at your end.
That is a problem.
State is the answering response. State is the answering response. What is to be done?
So, my lord, if I just briefly could say, my lord, because
In the absence of the state,
No,
any interim order?
No. There is no interim order. I'll just request them, my lord, so that they can file a report in the form of an affidavit.
All right, what is your challenge?
Yes. So here, my lord, what happens? Well, just very briefly, mainly, if I could say, that 12th RLST I sat for, my lord, I was not eligible. I was said to be failed. I challenged, my lord, those orders in 3 rounds of litigations. Each round, the School Service Commission said no, answer was not right. Answer was not right. 4th time, they said no, answer was right. And I was, my lord, given in the employment back in 2022. Thereafter, my lord, I said that this, my lord, is a peculiar situation by which I should be, my lord, given the benefit that that actually, my lord, if I would have been properly engaged in back in 2013, yeah, I would have got. So, my lord, that was not given. I came before this honorable court. This honorable court directed that yes, notional benefit and also the benefit which is actual should be given to the persons. One, there has been an observation. Thereafter, my lord, this honorable court directed the prayer of the petitioner to be considered. So after consideration, this principal secretary of the school education department says that yes, it is a peculiar situation and in which the notional seniority has to be granted, and about the financial benefit, because this particular person, my lord, has been really deprived.
So what is to be done? Tell me, please.
So now, my lord, the state, the finance department said that no, she is not entitled with the financial benefit.
Yes,
But
that is
came
under
before
challenge.
no. But she came before this honorable court, that was dismissed, went before the honorable division bench. The honorable division bench said no, this is a situation where the it is no work no pay should not be followed. Once again remitted to the department. Department said again no. That is under challenge.
Department means?
The school education department as well as the finance department. The school education department basically did not, but the finance department finally rejected my case. So, my lord, if I just take your lordship, my lord, to the last order.
Page 135, I can see.
Yes.
Pay and allowances become admissible only when an employee actually joins and
Yes.
serves.
Yes.
Discharge. Did not join, scope. Give him actual service benefit. You want your salary also or not?
My lord, yes.
You want your
Actual
salary
benefit,
also?
Yes.
Without working?
My lord,
Let them file their stand.
so this is why I said, my lord, for the very beginning, my lord. Because this is
The
after the
petitioner is
honorable division
aggrieved
bench.
by the order passed by the additional chief secretary. Finance department. On 29th of July 2025. There is hardly any scope to file any, to pass any interim order in this matter at this stage. Let affidavit in opposition be prepared and circulated within a period of 6 weeks. Reply, if any, within a fortnight thereafter. Stop liberty to mention the matter for hearing immediately on completion of the aforesaid time period. Just show me one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Where the court passed order for disbursement of actual financial benefit.
The court observed, the honorable court observed.
I got it.
But the affidavit of service.
Yes.
But on the earlier rejection, the honorable division bench said that this is a peculiar situation, it should be considered. The honorable division. Then, my lord, they again reject.
No order has been passed for passing on of the
No.
financial
I could have-
national benefit. I understand.
No.
But then, I do not know.
Yes, ma'am. I should be grateful. ma'am.
For item number 7, I beg to appear on behalf of the petition. This is relating to 3% additional increment, my lord.
But I'm
Lordship's order and affidavit of service. But there was no correction to one thing was correct. Mill order maybe.
No, সেটা ঠিক আছে, হয়তো একটু type এর।
Same order.
But only thing, they have not made any representation. What is under challenge, they have not stated in this petition, my lord.
Yes.
Only that is the point.
That is exactly what the order is.
Lordship. May I file the report filed by the
If you have, please give.
lordship? Report may be kept to the
Report to be retained with the records.
lordship.
Yes.
Item number 8, my lord, this is also similar issue, my lord. My lord, kindly. So, affidavit of service and your lordship's order.
Same order. None for the state.
My lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord, in this.
I am
This
for
is
the
also
state.
similar matter, my lord. 3% additional increment.
You have a report?
Yes, sir.
Please keep the report on record and the same order to be passed. Order to need.
আমাকে একটা কপি দাও রিপোর্টের কপি রিপোর্টের কপি
10 my lord, I am appearing for the petition, my lord.
Who's your other side?
I cannot today, kindly keep it at 2 p.m., my lord, so that I can inform my other side.
2 p.m. it cannot be kept.
My lord, 1 p.m.
Prior to recess, if you can come, then it is all right.
And
All right.
my lord, my lord.
Pass over. 10 pass over.
But after the
And for secondary
my
board.
lord, this is my lord against the order, my lord, rejecting my HRA. So my lord, here the situations are completely admitted and settled. So this is why I just beseech, if your lordship, the my learned friend, my lord,
Where does your spouse serve?
my lord, my husband, my lord, serves in a private sector. Oh, it was fine.
I am first.
So my lord, here the this sample court in Moshumi Bishas matter, my lord, has already settled.
Where is the rejection?
My lord, lordship would see the rejection, my lord, at page number 105, my lord. But, there has been a mentioning of the memo at the bottom of this 105 page.
Hmm.
My lord, lordship has seen 27th December 2018
Hmm.
and my lord,
9th July 2012.
9 July 2012 is there. Thereafter, my lord, this 9 July 2012 is of the memo of the West Bengal, my lord, the under the WBSR. So,
Hmm.
which is applicable to the West Bengal employees. So, that was given effect to the teachers by way of this 27th December 2018. And that was under challenge before this honorable court on the earlier occasion. This honorable court on the earlier occasion in paragraph 43, 48 in Moshumi Bishas has set aside this memos of
Hmm.
2017. So even that was back in that was back in 2024. But even in spite of that, they have been rejecting the claims of this HRA, so citing the same memorandum which is already set aside by this honorable court.
What is your submission? Dekhi, Manish babu.
এটা একবার দিন দাও।
Yes.
Lordship, as per my instruction, Lordship, state already filed an appeal, Lordship. But after I checked it, Lordship, it already dismissed for default on last December, Lordship. Now,
Nothing remains.
And that ground is also taken in another honorable coordinate bench. And my lord, the dependency of the appeal, the honorable court said no, it is not a ground, as your lordship has done. But paragraph now 48, if your lordship sees once. And 49.
Memo number is different.
But 48 and 49, there are two memorandums mentioned.
Clarificatory memo 5839. Please come. The petitioner is aggrieved by the order dated 21st of November 2025, passed by the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Barakpur, rejecting the petitioner's prayer for grant of house rent allowance. Stop. A specific submission of the petitioner is that her husband works in a private organization
My lord.
and she would be entitled to receive the house rent allowance. Stop. In support of the submission, in support of such submission, learned advocate for the petitioner relies on the judgment delivered by this court in the matter of court in a batch of writ petitions, comma, first of which is Moushumi Biswas and another versus State of West Bengal and others, reported in 2021 SCC Online Cal 524, wherein the court was pleased to set aside the clarificatory corrigendum dated 27th of December 2018, holding it to be inconsistent with the service rule of the teachers. Stuff. Next. An appeal preferred against the said judgment stood dismissed by the Honorable Division Bench. Stuff. As on date, the judgment passed in the matter of Moushumi Biswas within bracket Supra holds the field. Stop. By the impugned order, comma, the DI rejected the claim of the petitioner, relying on the government order number 5839-F within bracket P, dated 9th July 2012, and its corrigendum number 8012, dated 27th page 105, 27th December 2018. Stop paragraph. As it appears that the government order, that the clarificatory note relying on which the prayer of the petitioner stood rejected by the authority was long set aside by the court, comma, accordingly, the authority ought not to rely on the same. Stop paragraph. In view of the above, the impugned order is liable to be struck down and is accordingly set aside. Stop. The District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Barakpur is directed to reconsider the prayer of the petitioner strictly in the light of the judgment passed in the matter of Moushumi Biswas within bracket Supra. Stop. An opportunity of hearing shall be provided to the petitioner for production of documents in support of the stand that her husband works in a private organization. Stuff. Next. A decision shall be taken by the District Inspector of Schools at the earliest, but positively within a period of 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Stuff. If the prayer of the petitioner is allowed, comma, the necessary consequential steps for releasing house rent allowance shall be taken without any further delay. Disposed.
Together with the interest, I just pray.
As the petitioner would be entitled, now, if the petitioner is found to be entitled to any payment, comma, the same shall be released along with interest, simple interest, calculated at the rate of 6% per annum on and from the date the same fell due till the date of actual payment.
Grateful. Affidavit of service.
Service is taken on record.
Back to the show.
Madam, for the state respondent led by Mr. Joydeep Banerjee.
But here the petitioner, my lord, has challenged the order of the disciplinary authority of censure, my lord, to the appellate authority, which is Commissioner of the School Education. So, my lord, these very specific grounds for challenges, my lord, are, my lord, that the appellate authority, which is Commissioner of School Education, my lord, has went beyond, my lord, the charge which is framed against the petition. One. Second, my lord, has taken into consideration of some facts which are after the charge sheet which is framed.
All right. So page 164 and 65 is the impugned order
Yes,
of the commissioner.
yes,
Let them file their
yes, that is my prayer. before you.
respective stand.
Yes, ma'am.
The order dated 5th December 2025, passed by the Commissioner of School Education, West Bengal, is impugned in the instant writ petition. Stop. There is no scope to pass any interim order in this matter at this stage. Stop. The respondents are directed to file their respective affidavit in opposition within filed jagah, prepare and circulate. 6 weeks. Reply 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for hearing.
Grateful, madam. The affidavit of service.
Yes, service.
রিপোর্ট দাও দিদি এই পয়েন্টটা এটা পয়েন্টটা met with the lord. My lord, here, my lord, the managing committee of a school have come before your lordships against, my lord, by specifically, my lord, contending the allegation against the headmaster of corruption, my lord, and different several other allegations. So, my lord, I have stated that in my petition as well as, my lord, I have made that representation to the board. But my prayer before your lordship that the applications which I made before the board, they have not been taken into consideration anything yet. So if I
Did you serve?
yes, my lord, yes.
No, but then private respondent is also there. When did you serve?
My lord, I served, my lord, I tell your lordship 20
Show the affidavit of service.
One second,
The
madam.
private respondent.
15th of January 2026. No, my lord, I did not. My service on the private respondent is not yet served.
Right.
It is not yet finalized, my lord. So all requests, if I just could request your lordship, my lord, if my learned senior, my lord, would file a report on the allegations that I have made. But thereafter, if your lordship, my lord, is satisfied with the report, then whatever happens. And in this meantime, I'll be serving on the private respondent as well. Yes, আমি দাদি
Certainly.
আমি পুরো copy
Where is your representation or something?
my lord, my representations, my lord, start from, my lord, page number 63
63.
onwards.
63 on.
Several other representations. 63 onwards.
Where is the seal of the board?
No, my lord, I tell your lordship. The board. Vikash Bhavan, lordship will see at page number 63.
Vikash Bhavan, there is no.
I very
It has not reached board.
আচ্ছা ভালো
Ah,
Nivedita
না
board,
আরো আছে
lordship.
প্রচুর আছে
service of the writ petition is not complete.
Yes.
no no
Let service be made.
this is not a service, this is the representation.
List on 2nd of March. Service in the meantime.
ওই জন্য ভুল হয়েছে।
As your lordship please. না না আমি question
Next.
না না প্রেসিডেন্টকে করতে পারিস কিন্তু যদি বিকাশ ভবনে পাঠাস তাহলে তো যাবে না।
grateful.
কবে বললি?
The matter
2nd March. Combined list it will appear. Now I do not know. Combined list will be published.
This matter relates to 3% increment. So far, the headmaster is concerned. Now, the headmaster was appointed after the school being upgraded on and from 27 July 2009. Now, the circular you lordship knows, page 24, relevant page 26.
Yes. What is your prayer?
3% increment has to be given to me in view of the settled issue.
Did you apply before the authority for increment?
No, they had been withdrawn. The circular which has been
Did you apply for?
I have challenged the circular
Which circular?
because the dates 24th by law the increment which has been given to me that was withdrawn by the government.
Show me.
Yes. First of all, kindly see the page 26.
Show me the withdrawal. Where is the
Yes,
payment
withdrawal.
of the withdrawal?
Withdrawal page 34.
This is in 2017. And you
Yes.
filed the writ petition in 26.
Because the issue has been settled by this by honorable court. Kindly see.
Yes, but why did you file the writ petition after such a long delay?
But issue, my lord, kindly see the COVID judgment. But this issue has been settled, my lord, in 2021. Thereafter, my lord, the
Show me the withdrawal.
Withdrawal
Where is the withdrawal?
Yes, page 34.
This is a general memorandum issued
Yes.
by the school education department. Where is your withdrawal?
No, so far my withdrawal is concerned, there is no.
Did you ever get the payment?
I am not getting any 3% benefit.
3% order টা আছে দিয়ে দেবেন তো।
No.
Yes, next. Disposed.
The father of the petitioner was the laboratory attendant of a school, my lord. My lord, he appointed on 11th September 1999, and therefore he died on 5th December 2024. But immediately we made representation, school authority forwarded by representation stating that I am in distress condition. My lordship, kindly see the impugned order.
Yes.
And before that, lordship, only one thing, page 36. In the impugned order, it has been stated the income of my grandmother was also taken into account. But my grandmother was survived with 8 legal years. Kindly see page 36. And then, my lordship, kindly impugned order, my lord, page 33, my lord.
You are Anirban Shaha.
My father, Ajay Kumar Saha, and my grandmother resided in his native village, that is at Sagorpada. This certificate has been issued by Sagorpada Panchayat, Gram Panchayat. I resided at Sonarandi, that is nearby Katwa, and this is nearby Domkol, Sagorpada. My grandmother resided there with my younger uncle, Sujoy Saha. But her pensionary benefit has been taken into account when my compassionate appointment was rejected. That is page 10, page 33, my lord. Lordship, only on that ground alone, my mother received 5,000 pension. And lordship, can you see the circular? The family definition is only 3. No, that's a circular. Can you see?
Schedule 5.
Schedule 5. And this is the family definition, my lord. Spouse, son, daughter. Sorry. এখন কিছু অ্যাডভোকেট আছে যারা জেনুইন সাবমিশন করে, আর কিছু অ্যাডভোকেট আছে যারা একটা জায়গায় বড় হতে গেলে
আদার সাইডে দাঁড়ালে অপোজ করতে হবে না।
দিস ইজ
হচ্ছে
কি করে ধরেছে? ধরতেই পারে।
Yes.
No, my lord, my submission before the order is illegal. And let it be set aside that.
Show me that notification where the income where there is more than 3 members. More than 3 members, Dekhi. What is your submission?
I'm for the school service commission. As per my understanding, he is entitled.
Because the calculation.
The family definition of family includes 3, my lord.
Above 3, there is a separate calculation.
Above 3 means, my lord, there must be another son or daughter, not the mother.
There, the definition is also different.
And another thing, my lord, EPF amount
Cannot be.
Cannot be. 40% of the pension should be, my lord, taken into consideration.
Absolutely. EPF, DA, everything is calculated. What is your stand? No, it is your client's order and you have to defend it. How do you defend? The petitioner seeks family pension. Appointment on compassionate ground. Stop. His father died in harness on 5th December 2024, leaving behind his grandmother, his mother, and himself. Stop. The District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Murshidabad, calculated the gross family income of the petitioner relying on the government notification being memo number page 33 697 9th July 2009 copy করে নেবেন and came to a finding that the earning of the family
আমি ইয়ে করেছি কিন্তু
monthly income of the family at the material point of time exceeded the gross salary of a Group D employee of the state. Stop. For the purpose of arriving at the aforesaid finding, the authority took into consideration the provident fund amount, the dearness allowance, and the pension received by the grandmother of the petitioner and the mother of the petitioner and his mother. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the same. It has been submitted that the provident fund and the dearness dearness allowance and pension ought not to be taken into consideration for calculating the gross monthly income of the family. Stop. Paragraph. You didn't bring the judgments. There are so many judgments in your favor.
The rules also specifically provides what should be the calculation. In the Schedule 5, it has specifically stated.
As per the definition of financial hardship prescribed in Schedule 5 of the West Bengal School Service Commission, bracket open, selection of persons for appointment to the post of non-teaching staff, bracket close, rules 2009, laying down the procedure, manner of application and preparation of panel for appointment on compassionate ground, that for computation of income of the family, the income of the amount earned by each member of the family apart from the provident fund, gratuity, and 40% of the family pension of the first 7 years or upon attainment of 67 years of age of the deceased teacher, had he been alive, is to be taken into account. Stop. In the instant case, the surviving members of the deceased family includes the spouse, son, and the daughter. Stop. Paragraph. In the instant case, the authority erroneously took into consideration the amount received by the petitioner's grandmother and the amount received on account of Provident Fund and dearness allowance for calculating the financial income of the family. Stop. The same is contrary to the rules. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the impugned order dated 5th December 2025 stands set aside. Stop. The District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Murshidabad, is directed to reconsider the prayer of the petitioner for grant of compassionate appointment strictly in accordance with the prevailing rules at the earliest, but positively within a period of 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order. A reasoned order shall be passed and communicated to the petitioner. Stop. If the petitioner satisfies the eligibility criteria for being appointed on compassionate ground, comma, the necessary consequential steps shall be taken without any further delay. Disposed.
Not grateful, madam. Highly obliged. The circular. Affidavit in service kept on record, man.
Yes.
I am for the petition. This is also similar matter leading to 3% additional increment, my lord. My lord, this is your lordship's order and
Yes.
the affidavit of service, my lord.
Yes, please.
But there's no,
For
there is no cause of action, there is no representation, nothing on this, sir.
All right. Dispose. Same order.
Grateful to your lordship.
My lord, since there is no representation, my lord, is he going to get an order in favor, my lord?
Yes, leave is granted to him to file the representation.
Okay. Yes.
17, my lord, I am for the petitioner. This is also similar matter, my lord. 3% additional increment, 6 order and affidavit of service. 17.
70. Well, 70, madam, I am for the malad, the state of withdrawal.
Disposed.
Malad, only malad, he did not file any representation for claim.
That is the reason leave is granted to file representation. This
As
is
you
the
are.
only order passed.
Yes, sir.
Next.
18, my lord, I am for the
I am for the state.
This is also similar issue.
Why are representations not filed and the writ
At
petitions
that
are
point
filed?
of time, there was
At
no
that point of time, these matters are filed in January.
subsequently when the leave is granted, my lord. All of these
That,
matters
that
were
does not mean that you will come on filing writ petitions without the representations.
subsequently we have made representations, my lord. There are certain
Alright.
matters at that point of time which is filed no representation.
Disposed.
I'm grateful to you. 19, my lord, I am for the petitioner. This is also similar.
Yes.
I'm grateful to you. 20.
This is a report.
Report. আমাকে একটা copy। report দিয়ে দাও, দিয়ে দাও।
কোনটা?
Report page এ রয়েছে।
হয়ে গেছে?
State petitioner retired.
Are you all appearing together?
I'm yes. Petitioner retired from service 31st January 2026, last month. He was the headmaster. Page 26, e-pension page 26, e-pension application was submitted through portal for pensionary benefit. Page 26. That was submitted in 2020. Now
Submitted in?
E-portal, this is the e-pension application.
Wow, page 26, what is the date?
That is the right-hand side.
22nd of May
25th
2025.
April 2023.
23. All right. 3 years prior to retirement, he submitted his e-pension application.
The thing is that he also.
So that is the, sorry. 28th May 2025. Resubmitted.
The first submission was in April 23. Or is it 25?
25 হবে না।
Worship, the petition was also filed before the retirement.
No, my lord, that is not the disputed, my lord.
Did he file after retirement?
No, the thing
No,
is
no,
that.
that is not the dispute. I tell you this. What is the dispute? My lord, can you see? Page 36, hard copy has been submitted before the DI. 22nd May 2025. Along with all, my lord, the e-pension application, part A, part B, part C, part D. But the page 36, before the DI. Also, we will find page 42, my lord, since the petitioner was the headmaster, my lord, the signature of the president is required. And all the paper, presidents, my lord, they refused to put his signature. Without signature, my lord, the petitioners, my lord, submitted, my lord, page 36, all the papers by forwarding letter dated 22nd May 2025. My lord, they repeatedly requested the president to put his signature. He did not, my lord, she did not, my lord, she refused. Ultimately, page 50, she resigned. Resigned from the post of president. My lord,
resigned from the post of president.
My lord, since the PT, my lord, the erstwhile, my lord, the president tendered resignation, my lord, the headmaster of the school, my lord, the wrote a letter, page 52, another gentleman has been, my lord, the appointed as president. Page 52, Soumitra Pandit. And you will also will find page 63, as per order of the DI, all the documents, my lord, collected from the said, my lord, nominated persons, my lord, they submitted the documents, also page 54. Now the present president also, my lord, the declined to put his signature. Now,
why?
My lord, now the present president has not yet assumed charge also, my lord, as president. That is the problem. My
page 52, 11th of November, head of the institution will be secretary, existing such and such.
That is the appointment, nomination appointed, my lord, the president.
Soumitra Pandit. Then did he take charge?
Has not yet, my lord. The only documents as per the DI has been submitted.
From November, this person, Soumitra Pandit, has
no assumed charge. That is why, my lord, my pension, my lord, has been withheld by the DI. DI said, my lord, without signature of the president, I have submitted, my lord, by forwarding letter without putting signature of the president. This is the, my lord, the whole difficulty. You will also direct the DI to take steps so that I can, my lord, get my pensionary benefit.
Yes.
Well, steps have been already been taken, my lord. This is the last letter which has been written to the managing committee, the teacher in charge of this school, to take immediate, my lord.
The president is signature required, right?
Is there a teacher in charge in the school?
Yes.
My lord.
Now the teacher in charge has been appointed.
Please come. The petitioner retired from service on 30th of January 2020, 31st of January 2026. Stop. Though he submitted his application seeking pension online on 22nd May 2025. No, first day, 25th April 2025. And resubmitted the same on 22nd May 2025. Comma. The hard copy of the application could not be filed as the same has not been signed by the president of the managing committee. Stop. In November 2025, a president was nominated in this school, but the president is yet to take charge. Stop. Because of non-signature of the president, comma, the pension file of the petitioner has not been made ready. Stop. The petitioner seeks for a direction upon the district inspector of schools to take necessary steps so that the petitioner may receive his terminal leaves. Paragraph. Learned advocate representing the state respondents relies on the communication of the district inspector of schools, secondary education, Purbo Medinipur, signed on 24th February 2026, addressed to the teacher in charge of this school. The teacher in charge has been requested to take necessary steps in the matter. Stop paragraph. It appears that the teacher has retired on 31st January 2026, and long prior to retirement, he submitted online application seeking pension. Stop. As the president of the school managing committee did not put his signature, the hard copy of the application form for pension has not been received by the district inspector of schools. Stop. As the teacher rendered service for a considerable period of time and is eligible to receive pension, accordingly, the district inspector of schools, ought to take all necessary steps to ensure that the pension file of the petitioner is made ready without any further delay. Step. All necessary steps shall be taken by the district inspector of schools to ensure that the pension file is completed and forwarded to the DPPG for issuance of PPO in favor of the petitioner. Step. The DI shall take steps to ensure that the PPO is issued in favor of the petitioner latest within a period of 4 months from the date of communication of this order. The petitioner, the teacher in charge of the school are directed to render all cooperation to the DI for making the pension file ready so that the PPO can be issued within the time limit as specified herein above. Dispose service taken up record.
4 months, I will not get any amount, my lord, even gratuity. 3 months, my lord, at least. Kindly, my lord.
Don't bargain, the election is coming in the meantime.
No, the election, my lord, the 4 months, my lord, at the date of
Please do
election.
not bargain. Yes, 21. Yes.
Appear for the petitioner. My lord, your
This
lordship.
is your other side.
My lord, other side, my lord, was served in the GP office. They told, my lord, as instructed, my lord, they told that 48 hours notice is required, my lord. Then I the department director.
Then now you had enough time, you could serve.
I can say, my lord, yesterday your lordship disposed one matter regarding higher pay scale. Physical education teacher, my lord, the same is here. Here is no rejection order. This lady is already a.
But in the absence of your other side, can I pass any?
My lord, may I indicate the advocate who has appeared yesterday for.
Advocate who has been engaged by the GP office?
No, not by the.
By the department?
No, yesterday, but the person, my lord, he is also the who has appeared yesterday.
No, that way it cannot be done.
My lord, your lordship may record one order that I will serve the GP office now and take it up the matter to 2 o'clock, my lord, today. Identical order, my lord. Yesterday I indicated, my lord, that.
Maybe, but it cannot be done that way. None appears on behalf of the state respondents.
Yesterday, my lord, my learned friend appeared yesterday. For the state.
Actually, I have not been engaged, my lord, in this matter
Yes.
from the office of the government pleader.
If the court directs your engagement, then it can be done.
Lordship, it's my pleasure, my lord. It's my pleasure.
None appears on. Give me your affidavit of service.
My lord.
None appears on behalf of the Respondents. Stop. Paragraph. The what is your name?
Mr. Nirmallo Bishwas.
Learned advocate. Who's present in court and who usually represents the state before the court is directed to enter appearance on behalf of the state respondents and defend the matter on behalf of the state. Stop. Let a copy of the writ petition be formally served upon Mr. Nirmallo Bishwas, learned advocate. Stop. The government pleader is requested to regularize the engagement of Mr. Biswas, learned advocate. Stop. The issue in question has been decided by the court. In the matter of, give me, I have forgotten everything.
My lord, it was in the matter of my lord, may I just Madhumita Banerjee versus State of West Bengal. My lord, I am indicating the writ petition number. Madhumita Banerjee versus the State of West Bengal. WPA 29770 of 2025.
25. And yesterday's matter, case number.
Yesterday's matter, my lord, is yesterday's matter. Your lordship passed order.
What is the number?
29770.
Oh, এইটাই কালকে হয়েছে। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
Of 2025. My lord, only one difference in that matter. Impugned order, there is a rejection order. Here, my lord, there is no rejection order.
Then it has to be considered. Where is your request? Where is your request?
Yes, my lord. My request, my lord, is at page
26.
My lord, my first is at page 25. That is in 2005. And then, my lord, after the I was a party in the special bench, my lord. This is the order, my lord. I was a party in the special bench. That is page number 2, my lord. Rinku Sarkar. I was a party in the special bench. And my lord, again, I made a representation after the order passed by the special bench at page 29. Rinku Sarkar. I was a party in the special bench.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
উৎপল কান্তিকরণ।
ঠিক আছে। You must have mentioned it in your writ petition?
Yes. Para 10 I have mentioned.
ঠিক আছে। WPA 124144. Para 10.
Paragraph 10. Accordingly, the petitioner filed a writ petition being number 12414/2008. And that is in the larger bench, my lord. It was considered.
All right. Then where is the representation?
First representation in 2005, that is at page 25.
Yes.
And thereafter, my lord, after the larger bench, I have filed a representation page 29.
All right.
And thereafter, my lord, DI has taken all the papers, my lord, still keeping it pending.
Achha. The petitioner's prayer for higher scale of pay. On enhancement of her educational qualification in
physical education.
On attaining the postgraduate degree is pending consideration at the end of the District Inspector of Schools, Hooghly. Stop. It appears that several communications were made by the DI to the secretary cum headmistress of this school as regards the prayer of the petitioner, but final order is yet to be passed. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the instant writ petition stands disposed of by directing the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Hooghly, to take a decision on the petitioner's prayer seeking higher scale of pay, strictly in line with the judgment passed by the special bench in the matter of Utpal Kanti Karan versus State of West Bengal and others, and ওই মধুমিতা ব্যানার্জি যেটা হলো mentioned herein above. Stop. A decision A reasoned order shall be passed and communicated to the petitioner. Stop. An opportunity of hearing shall be provided to the petitioner for production of all documents in support of her claim for higher scale of pay. That's it. Our decision shall be taken at the earliest, but positively within a period of 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Disposed.
DI shall also consider that the petitioner was a party in the larger bench also.
In the light of the decision, বলেছেন আমার
Forum,
Light of
KARL,
yes.
where the petitioner was a party. Yes. All right, disposed.
I'm grateful.
22.
Yes.
Because I'm for the petitioner, Milord. The petitioner is on the verge of retirement. Tomorrow he will retire. Just I'm informing you. Milord, the petitioner joined the school.
My lord, Mr. Jayanto Samant on his leg before the court number 38. So
Paramita Malakar.
She is also in that matter. It is a contempt matter in court number 38. Kindly grant short
Both
pass.
are required to stay and one cannot come over here. Huh?
Well, a petitioner joined the service in the year 1997. After
yes.
That, with postgraduate scale of pay as in normal section as work education teacher. The school got elevated from.
Let your learned friend come. I'm passing it over for the timing.
Grateful.
Next.
I am for the state.
20.
Yeah, 23 for the petitioner.
Permitted to appear on behalf of the my lord, unfortunate mother of the deceased employee, my lord, mother-in-law of the petitioner, my lord, the application for additional.
Unfortunate and the petitioner is not unfortunate.
Both are unfortunate,
then
my lord.
Why are you all fighting?
I have been, my lord, driven out by the petitioner, me and my bedridden husband. My lord, the application for addition of party has been prepared and has been affirmed on last day, my lord. I am praying for only one day accommodation to file it in the, my lord, department.
What? Affidavit in opposition?
No, my lord, addition of party, my lord. An
application seeking addition of party?
My lord.
Let me hear what the petitioner has to say.
Milord, on the last occasion, your ladyship would remember on 6/1/2026, paragraph number 3 of your ladyship's order, your ladyship had directed the employee retired on attaining the age of superannuation. Thereafter, he expired. Steps ought to have been taken by the competent authority within the service tenure of the employee. After retirement, the allegation of wrong fixation of pay by the employer ought not have been raised. Thereafter, Milord, a wrong PPO has been issued, which I had challenged, and 3% has been duly deducted from my actual PPO. And thereafter, the total sanction that was done was much lesser. Now, Milord, my contention was that this particular document was tampered. Now, Milord,
which document?
This PPO, the assessment of the PPO. Milord, kindly take.
Tampered?
Yes, Milord, on the last occasion.
Tampered?
Milord, the DI, Milord, the DI,
wait.
The DI and the teacher in charge of the school, hand in gloves, have tampered this particular document. Milord, why I am claiming this? If your ladyship kindly comes to page number 110 and 111, which was on the last occasion missing from your ladyship's P7, and I have annexed that as in the form of supplementary affidavit.
Then?
Milord, kindly takes up page number 110 and 111. Milord, serial number 33. Serial number 33 says that on 1st July 2011, the fixation was 28510, 30th June 2012, upgradation in status of school. Because of that upgradation of the status of school, wide memo number 342 of KGP dated 26/3/2015. And even after that, the last heading, the serial number 52, which says, my last pay was 1,10,700 on 30th September 2025. This I have got from the official website. Milord would see that the OTP has been confirmed by Debobroto Hait. I was the then TIC, and by the DI of the then DI, Shopon Shamanto. Now, Milord, kindly takes up part D. This document. This is the recent one. Milord, kindly sees serial number 33 and 52 of it. remarks in paragraph number 33, serial number 33, the memo number is missing in the remarks. This has been digitally tampered in connivance by the DI, in connivance with the headmaster, the now headmaster of the school. Milord would see that the DI, the OTP, yes. And in serial number 52, it is 110700 and it has been, it is there. It is 110700.
Which portion are you referring to?
Milord, towards the bottom of the page number 111 of P7. Milord, kindly text up the supplementary affidavit.
Yes.
Supplementary affidavits, serial number 33 and 52.
33 and 52?
Yes. Milord, kindly text up the remarks in serial number 33.
Yes.
Memo number 342, KGP dated 26/3/2015. It was fixed as 28510.
Right.
Now, Milord tallies that with this Part D document, which has been later uploaded in that particular website. Now, Milord takes up serial number 52 in the next page.
Yes.
During the superannuation, my total sanctioned salary was 110700 on 30th September. Now, Milord tallies that with serial number 52 of the new Part D.
It has come down.
Yes, Milord. And not only that, it has, the hard copies has also been tampered. Milord kindly takes up page number 51 of my writ petition, 51 and 67. These are the original service book and the pension booklet. These hard copies has also been tampered by the DI and in connivance with the headmaster of the school. And during pendency of the writ petition, Milord would kindly see that on 1/7/2025, it was fixed as 110700. I have signed it while it was in my custody, while I was the headmaster of Bolashini Vivekananda High School. That would see that it is signed on 30th September 2025. During my retirement, this whole pension booklet and the service book was handed over to the DI. And the DI is the custodian after my retirement. It should not go out of the DI's office. This is the hard copy. And in page number 67, it is the pension booklet. 67 of the writ petition. Note sees, it is 110700. 1B. 110700. Now, Milord, out of nowhere, they're saying that this was wrongly fixed and they have tampered this particular document after this writ petition was filed. That is the only plausible cause. And 3% has been deducted unethically and illegally. Now, Milord, what I want is, if these two documents are still lying in the DI's office, Milord, I would ask your Lordship to get this document before the court and to preserve it. Otherwise, Milord, it will be evident, because if this needs to be changed, they need to be countersigned. The hard copies of it.
You are going in a wrong direction. Do not go to that extent that they have tampered it. They have merely corrected it after deducting that, because there is a government memo. Right? Do not use those harsh words.
Milord.
There is no malafide intention possibly by the DI against your client who's dead and long gone. Right? Why make these comments?
Milord, there are plausible grounds, Milord. Otherwise, Milord.
Yes, I have followed
there
it.
has been some reason. Otherwise, Milord, I could not have gone this hard on the DI. Milord, the reason is this. Milord, after my death, while my pension was pending, Milord, I have died. I have done some RTA applications. I have given repeated representations to them. They have absolutely turned a deaf ear to them. Milord, what happened? Milord, this cannot be changed digitally unless and until the DI calls up the headmaster in the school and both of the
Otherwise, listen, if it is not changed, the pension file will not be ready, and your client, that is the widow, will not get anything, far less the actual amount or the less amount. She'll be left with nothing. This is required to be changed.
Milord, on that ground also I have 5 judgments. Milord would kindly take.
Please keep your judgments with you. Yes.
My lord, overturn has been. What on condon was?
Yes.
Condon. That's why, my lord, recast as per advice by the, my lord, DPPG.
Now, is it the 3% that is troubling?
Yes.
The 3%, the memo which was issued later on has been set aside. Then it will go back to the original one. Where is the fresh cause of action? The widow requires the pension. This is the only issue. There is nothing more.
We have already released the pension. They have, perhaps they are enjoying.
My lord, release, my lord. They have not taken.
And no liability certificate.
No, no,
We have received it without prejudice. Without prejudice, we have received it.
Yes.
Because that 3%, my lord.
Yes, that 3%.
Yes. There are judgments of this particular court also of different benches which will show WP number 15523. The same GO was challenged and it was upheld that whenever yes, the 3% increment was revoked in term of GO number 292 SL 5S 294/12 dated 22/3/2017 by the School Education Department, the reference of which has been made in altering the pay scale of the deceased. My lord, this will show that this GO was been upheld. My lord, when the school was upgraded from secondary to higher secondary, this GO was issued. My lord, kindly takes up a judgment at a copy to 15523 WP 15523 of 2019.
Since 2011, he enjoying 3% additional increment.
Yes. He is entitled to.
My lord.
Is a separate cause of action.
But in this writ application, kindly consider here is paying for release of the retirement benefit. Now some dispute raised by my learned friend. But there is a separate cause of action. Kindly consider.
Provision for gratuity, my lord, entire has been released, my lord, but they are now deceased. No liability certificate has been given, my lord.
Please come.
Malata, only one thing, Malata, for the school authority, Malata, the headmaster, but teacher in charge. Malata, we have, pursuant to lawsuit, we have issued the no liability certificate. It was sent through post. Malata asked him to ask her to collect it. He refused the letter. Over telephone, she was contacted. She also refused to collect the no liability certificate from the school authority. That is one aspect. Secondly, my lord, kindly page 54 once of the writ petition, page 54.
Yes.
This is the service book of the petitioner itself, who was the headmaster, the then headmaster. Now, kindly see the remark, bottom verified from leave register and found correct. Devabroto height. The headmaster himself is sanctioning his leave. In law, it is not permissible.
No, at the top. The Anguli, same page.
That is earlier. That is up to 2020. That is up to 2020. Thereafter, the leave, 107 days leave sanctioned by the headmaster himself. He cannot do so.
Yes,
he cannot sanction his own leave.
Right.
Milord, in this particular petition, I have also enumerated why I had to do it. Because I had made several.
There was no teacher in charge, president, and the managing committee was non-functional.
Yes, my lordship.
Then what will the...
He will send it to our authority, but he cannot.
But then now he's gone.
But I am just...
You cannot...
I am indicating the discrepancy. But we have already issued no liability certificate. I am showing what his conduct. Not only that.
What can these people do? In the morning also same thing. There is no managing committee. The retired employee is not getting... cannot make the pension file ready. Same thing.
Yes.
Why is your client not collecting the no liability certificate?
Milord, no liability certificate. Milord, DI, what he has done is because due to filing of this writ petition, means they are coming down heavily upon me. Each and every place that I am going, Milord, my associates has also personally gone down to them. They are saying, you have filed the writ petition, go and collect it from the school. But I am the widow of the petitioner. Why will I have to collect the no liability certificate from the school? I am entitled to get it from the DI's office.
Wrote 3 letters.
Milord,
all
what
refused.
they have done is they have sent
all
it to the school.
refused.
You have the original over here?
Yes, all refused.
Give it to him.
Milord, it be recorded. I will be collecting it on.
Teaching me just to show.
Try to smoothen up things.
Well, we
and
have
not
already,
make things
but we have already
difficult.
issued no liability certificate. She can collect it and deposit it to the. We have already issued, my lord.
My lord, I have sent them a representation saying, my lord, no liability certificate is being issued to me.
ठीक है हम तीन देता हूँ
The petitioner had
आज जो मैं दिला
forward those envelopes to the court.
No.
And refused December, January, 1st of January and 24th of January. All these are letters. Where is the certificate with you?
No, certificate is with me.
Certificate
I sent
is with
letters
the
to collect
communication.
it. Collect it from us.
All right. Is she required to sign over there?
That
For
DI can say that I don't know, my lord.
If the DI can say, then why will the lady go to the school for collection?
I do not know what is the procedure, my lord.
Obliged
I
to
know.
do.
Perhaps
With school signature, headmistress of the institution, my lord. Thereafter, DI will issue the certificate.
No, my lord, that is not the case.
Ready, you say?
No, low license certificate already issued. Only the last order.
Issued. Where is the certificate? Did you get the no liability?
No, my lord. They have been saying that I have to go to the school to collect it.
Yes. That's why your letter was sent to her to
The
collect
order
it.
I have with me. Where is the no liability?
But I have sent them a representation also. I will be telling your lordship the date, my lord, to issue the no liability certificate in favor of me.
Acha. Ki bolam?
They will collect
The petitioner is the widow of a deceased employee, alleging non-payment of the terminal dues of her deceased husband. Stop. Submission of the petitioner is that the 3% additional increment, which was initially granted to the petitioner on account of, not petitioner, to the teacher, to the headmaster, deceased headmaster, on account of upgradation of the school from the secondary to the higher secondary level, was deducted, and the pension file has been illegally deducted. Full stop. Stop. The learned advocate for the petitioner submits that the deduction is bad and proper calculation ought to be made for releasing the pension in favor of the deceased employee. Stop paragraph. It appears that an issue cropped up with the issuance of the no liability certificate. Stop. The certificate has since been made ready, and the school has requested the petitioner to collect the same from the school. Stop paragraph. It appears that the the petitioner, being a widow, has expressed her inability to visit the school. Stop. The school is accordingly directed to send the no liability certificate to the petitioner through speed post or courier service upon obtaining proper receipt thereof.
last quotation, no
Within a fortnight from date. Stop paragraph. the memo relying on which the 3% additional increment granted to the headmaster of the upgraded school has been upheld by the court. Accordingly, the authority ought not to deduct the additional increment, which is payable in favor of the headmaster. Stuff. The pension file of the petitioner is required. Pension file of the deceased teacher is required to be made ready by taking into consideration the 3% additional increment. Stop. The DI shall ensure that the PPO with the correct figure, with the correct calculation, is made ready and disbursed, and the amount mentioned therein is disbursed in favor of the widow at the earliest, but positively within a period of 4 months from the date of communication of this order. Any further issues?
My lord, what I wanted in this writ petition was an interest because it was illegally held up for a longer period of time.
When did your husband die?
My lord, on
October 26.
October 26. October 25. 27/10/2025.
And he retired in 2025.
Yes, Sir Lordship.
September, he retired and
Yes.
died in October.
Yes, Sir Lordship. I was
Then there is not much delay.
Yes.
Acha. The prayer of the petitioner for grant of interest is not allowed for the time being. Stop. It is made clear that if the PPO and the amount mentioned therein is not disbursed within a period of 4 months from date, comma, then the petitioner would be entitled to interest, at simple interest, at the rate of 6% per annum, to be calculated on and from the due date till the date of actual payment. Stop. Acha. The communications made by the school to the petitioner for collecting the no liability certificate, which has been refused to be accepted by the petitioner, filed in court today by the learned advocate representing the school, be retained with the records. 3 envelopes. ওপরে যেটা লিখলাম না, এই যে কি দিয়ে শুরু করলাম? 3 envelopes containing the communications. ঠিক আছে? Be written with the records. Full stop. আচ্ছা, আর একদম উপরে লিখে দেবেন তো, একটা supplementary affidavit filed by the petitioner in court today be written with the records.
Could a supplementary affidavit copy? But you are not served the copy of the supplementary affidavit.
My lord, those
You have the pages, page 101 and 102. You all had it on the last time, if I can remember. These missing pages from the writ petition.
Only missing pages?
Yes,
What are
yes.
supplementary?
Only missing pages, nothing more.
Subject to correction of a lordship, my lord, may I get the my lord kind leave of its honorable court, my lord, to file this supplementary page, file this, my lord, application for decision of party, my lord. My lord,
The
kindly,
writ petition is being disposed of.
kindly do not dispose of the writ petition unless, my lord, I'll not get anything, my lord.
You have to apply to the DI for
But I have
whatever you
written
have.
all the concern.
And that is a different cause of action.
My lord, that is why I'm, my lord,
It cannot be done in this writ petition. You file a fresh petition instead of a supplementary. ঠিক আছে? Disposed of. Take this back. Judgment
my lord, kindly direct the petitioner, my lord, to disburse the amount in favor of the, my lord, in favor of the mother of the deceased employee, my lord. Kindly direct the petitioner, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, I have not get anything, my lord. Being a helpless lady, my lord. My lord, kindly direct in that effect,
Cannot
my
be
lord.
done in this petition. Call the next one, please.
My lord, I am WP one side. Adjournment, my lord, I am for the state respondent. Last occasion, there was a direction for filing appraise instructions, my lord.
Then why will the time be extended?
But although I have,
Petitioner retired in October 25.
my lord, yes, my lord.
Then
One instructions to file, my lord, but thereafter, my lord, certain dates are required to be ascertained, my lord. For that, my lord directed me.
why has it not been prepared? 6th and today is the last day of the month.
And it's my fault, my lord.
Your fault.
I could not follow it up. Although I have intimated, I could not follow up, my lord. No, 1 week adjournment, my lord. Next Friday.
I'll have to make it not today. Nothing. Next.
Lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord. This is the case, my lord. The petitioner was the headmaster.
Line লিখে নিন তো এর আগের মামলাটাতে on the prayer of the learned advocate representing the state respondents to obtain instruction in the matter. Hearing of the writ petition stands adjourned for the day.
একটা পেজ
আগের দিনে যে appearance থাকবে সেগুলোই লিখে দেবেন 24-এরটা। Yes.
Lord, the petitioner is the headmaster. Was the headmaster.
একদম বলে নিয়েছে শুধু
Instruction to page. Was the headmaster. He retired from his service on Lord 31st January 2024. Lord, at the time of before retirement, Lord, he was enjoyed more of the 3% incremental benefit of the higher secondary, Lord, from secondary to higher secondary. So what dollar amount has been deducted? So Lord,
only one report has got. What's the page? Para 5, it is clearly stated that Disciplinary School KC Puru Bardhaman wants to inform that the Honorable High Court that the petitioner wrongly enjoyed 2 additional increment for joining the headmaster without any approval of the DI.
Why wrong? Wrongly enjoyed 2 additional increment. Why?
That had been disclosed.
It should have been disclosed. Then?
That has not been disclosed.
So when you received this, you did not see that it has not disclosed. You should have followed it up.
25.
The matter has been clarified as well.
Just he just cited the Geo and that 2 Geos only.
Yes. So did you go through the Geo? The Geos are annexed over here.
We already have annexed 181, Lord. Page para 4B.
Yes. Islam. Report filed by the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Purva Bardhaman. Signed on 25th of February 2026. Be written with the records. Stop. The
Yes, 35, it was approved by the DI.
Past fixation, verification rightly approved.
Variety are also disclosed. At the time of scrutiny of the DI Shweshwar, the Deputy District of Purva Bardhaman had found that the petitioner had enjoyed the extra increments. As per that very Geo.
Okay. Let a copy of the report be handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to file exception to the report. Within a period of 3 weeks. Stop. List the matter in the combined monthly list of April 2026. Next.
Just now, also hand it over.
Yes.
This will be recorded. Close.
26, my lord, I am for the petition.
I am happy with the statement. The case of the petitioner, my lord, from 2002 to 2019, an arrear claim amounting of rupees 1,79,000 was due and payable, and it has been calculated by the school authority and said, but there are some pro forma mistakes. Accordingly, my lord, in 2021, again, my lord, this pro forma was, it is continuing from page 9 and page 10 onwards, my lord. This bill was given. Again, my lord, I made a representation on, my lord,
2025, 2023, 2nd November 2023, that this amount 1,79,000 has not been paid to me. In the meantime, I retired, my lord. I am only praying, my lord, let my representation be considered, and whatever, my lord, the steps should be taken.
Where is the last representation?
My lord, page 31. My lord, I have been told, my lord, certain documents is needed.
My instruction is that the
Yes.
school authority sent the prayer of the petitioner, my lord, to the DI without any enclosure, my lord.
What?
That is why, my
Give
lord,
me.
on 8th February, DI wrote a letter to the school authority.
This year?
Yes, my lord, to 8th February 24. My lord.
24?
Paragraph 2, my lord, without an
Please come. The petitioner is a retired assistant teacher of a school. He alleges that his arrear claim amounting to rupees 1,78,493 for the period 1st August 2002 to 31st of November 2019 is due and payable. Stop. The petitioner submitted repeated representations before the school, but the same has not been taken up for consideration. Stop.
DI and Commissioner of School Education.
আচ্ছা স্কুল যেখানে বললেন সাবমিটেড বিফোর দি রেসপন্ডেন্ট অথরিটিস করুন ঠিক আছে prayer has been made to direct the district inspector of schools to consider the prayer of the petitioner for releasing his arrear claim. Stop. Learned advocate representing the district inspector of schools, secondary education, Purbo Medinipur, relies upon submits on instruction that the school authority submitted the arrear claim of the petitioner in the office of the ADI within bracket SE Kontai subdivision without enclosing necessary papers in favor of the claim. Stop. The ADI with a communicating letter dated 8th February 2024 requested the school to submit the wanting documents. Stop. The same has not been supplied by the school till date. Stop.
wanting documents in next page, my lord.
The documents which are required were also intimated to the school authority. Stop.
As well as
Copy
petitioner.
of the school authority with a copy marked to the petitioner.
I have not read.
Stop. A copy of the communication dated 8th February 2024 is handed over to the learned advocate for the petitioner in court today. Stop. Paragraph, the school is not represented. Stop. In view, now, as the petitioner has already retired from service on
30th November 2019.
30th of November 2019, accordingly, the court grants leave to the petitioner to forward the requisite documents as mentioned in the communicating letter dated 8th February 2024. To the district inspector of schools for consideration of his claim for releasing arrear payment. Stop. The claim of the petitioner shall be considered in accordance with law, and if the same is found due, the then necessary steps for releasing the same shall be taken without any delay. Steps shall be taken by the district inspector of schools within schools at the earliest, but positively within a period of 8 weeks from the date of receipt of all documents from the petitioner.
Grateful. Respondent number
If
5.
the prayer of the petitioner is not found to be acceptable, the same shall be communicated to the petitioner with supporting reasons. Disposed.
My lord, respondent number 5, my lord.
DI bole di.
SC Purbo Medinipur.
DI bole di.
ADI or DI?
DI, my lord.
DIs. All right.
Disposed.
আমারটাও দিয়েছি।
I'm a state respondent. Revised gratuity and arrear pension order. Petitioner retired on 31st May 2018. And revised PPA issued on 7th October 2020. And your petitioner received 11th November 2020. Similar order has been passed by your lordship in earlier occasion in another matter.
And the dates are correctly mentioned?
Yes, madam.
The dates are correctly mentioned? Same order. A correction school of the Disposed.
Grateful.
28, this matter relates to second SLST wrong question matter, lordship.
That's
It
fine.
will be released after 23rd March, lordship. Appeal is pending before the division bench.
That's fine for the secondary board, lordship. Learned advocate appearing for the petitioners. Praise for posting the matter after 23rd March 2026 on the ground that the issue in question is pending consideration before the Honorable Division Bench. Stop. On such prayer, list the matter on 30th of March.
Under 29. 29.
29 lakh.
Yes, this is 29.
See, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, appeared, my lord, in the second SLST, my lord, for assistant teacher, post of assistant teacher, under, my lord, 11 and 12. My lord, he appeared in service category, my lord, because he had been, my lord, teaching in the school as well as working there. My lord, for long 15 years. And the, my lord, application form was filled up showing his, my lord, service there. But, my lord, annexer P9 at page 35, it appears that there is no such marks on experience category. Your lordship will be pleased to see page 35. Experience score 0. That's why I have made the representation to the authority concerned.
Show me your application form.
My lord.
Show me your application form.
Application form,
It is not annexed with the
All
petition.
right. Assuming you get 10 marks on account of experience, even then you reach 70 and you do not reach the cutoff of 73. Why will the audit petition be allowed?
the representation has been made to the concerned authority for taking a decision in respect of that, my lord.
I assume they give you 10 marks. Even then you do not reach the cutoff. What happens?
And marks may be given, my lord, awarded to that. That's why the experience for the
Even if 10 marks is awarded, how much do you get?
30, 70.
70. The cutoff is
Cutoff is
73.
shown, my lord, page 70.
3. Page 35, I can see 73 is the cutoff. Then you do not reach the cutoff. So no use. Please come.
My lord, your lordship, my lord, that marks may be awarded, and to that effect, my lord, that should be correct. For the purpose of
The petitioner participated in second SLST 2025.
that has been there. Supplementary affidavit, my lord.
Allegation is that marks on account of prior teaching experience have not been awarded, despite the petitioner being an in-service candidate and is in service for more than 13 years. Where is your application form?
Application form could not be annexed, my lord.
Why?
The admit card is there, my lord.
Your admit card will not show. Application form shows whether you have filled in the column for the prior teaching experience.
That filled up by the
Show. Acha. ঠিক আছে.
I have stated in the application also.
The application form of the petitioner is not annexed to the writ petition. Stop. There is nothing on record to suggest that the petitioner filled up his experience in the application form. Stop. On a perusal of the result details in respect of the subject concerned, it appears that the petitioner secured 60 marks and the cutoff in the said subject is 73. Stop. Assuming that the maximum marks on account of experience, that is 10 marks, is awarded to the petitioner, even then he he will not reach the cutoff. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the court is not inclined to exercise jurisdiction in the matter. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. Affidavit of service and the supplementary affidavit filed in court be written with the record. What is the supplementary?
My lord, the experience certificate annexing, my lord, there, that I have been working there.
Your application form is not there. Okay, later. You are working as clerk.
On demand of the PEA.
You are working as clerk.
Clerk as well as teaching in the school in need of the school. That's why the committee.
I do not follow. How does a clerk teach in a school?
My lord, pursuant to the, my lord, the permission as well as the permission of the DI, I have been teaching there.
Now the service of the DI will be terminated. I am wondering what is going to happen to the students who are being taught by a clerk.
Teaching experience MA in English.
It appears from the
having MA English, my lord, I have been teaching there.
MA in English, working as a clerk.
Prior to my lord appointment, I have opted that qualification.
The petitioner has annexed a certificate issued by the assistant headmaster cum teacher in charge of the school, certifying that the petitioner is working in the institution since 2012 as a clerk and has been imparting educational lessons. The court fails to comprehend as to how the school could permit a clerk to take educational classes of the students of this school.
Well, page 32.
Anyway, it's dismissed. Sorry.
Page 32.
Next.
I am appearing with Mr. Joydeep Banerjee in this matter for the state lordship.
It is your name that will go down.
Rajaram Banerjee.
Yes, next. Yes, 30. Yes.
I am appearing on behalf of state.
Participated in the 2025 SLST.
How many are there? 14?
14
Petitioner, I
petitioners.
have given the deficit court fees. Petitioner participated as a fresher candidate. So, my lord, your lordship knows very well they are not getting the 10 marks. My lord, they have only 1 marks is the shortfall in the cut-off marks. Kindly see page.
Now, what can be done if the
Because
candidate?
one question is wrongly assessed by the School Service Commission that I have challenged, my lord. My lord, if the School Service Commission giving them the 1 marks for that reason, my lord, I
For all
got a
candidates, 1
all
mark short.
1 mark short. My lord,
So
this-
you segregate the candidate with 1 mark short and file
no,
one.
they are my lord, good candidate. They have come. That's why, my lord, because my lord, if my lord the
The petitioners participated in second SLST 2025 stuff. They are 1 mark short than the cutoff stuff. They allege that their answers have been wrongly assessed by the commission. Stuff. Paragraph. They pray for a direction upon the commission to, what is your prayer? To allot marks to the candidates upon reassessment of their answers. Up next. The issue in question as to whether there is any scope for passing order for reassessment of the questions after publication of the final answer key is pending consideration before the Honorable Division Bench. Stuff. In view of the above, hearing of the writ petition stands adjourned till 30th of March 2026. Stop. Liberty to mention.
my lord, the deficit court fee and my affidavit service.
The receipt showing payment of deficit court fees and the affidavit of service filed in court be written with the records.
Prayer is at page 15. WhatsApp করে দাও, WhatsApp করে দাও, WhatsApp করে দাও।
I got to respond.
ঠিক আছে একটু
31 also, my lord, the same issue 2 marks shortfall.
Solve segregation. Till how far will you go? 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4.
Yes, my lord.
At the same finish. 2 marks short. Deficit court fees and the affidavit of service.
এটা দেবকুমার মাইতি দিবি না 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 দিস না বারণ করছে যে যে নেই তার নাম না লিখে কোন নামটা কেটে দে
33.
না
32. 30, my lord, the in two
সত্যজিৎ
question,
আদৌ
my lord, and 2 marks, my lord.
32. 2 marks.
Cut off marks 33, we got my lord 61.
Cut off marks?
63, I got my lord 61.
61. All right, 2 marks short. Deficit court fees and the affidavit of service. Onimesh Babu.
এবারে হচ্ছে নরেন বসাক
That's it, my lord, I have challenged 3 question. My lord, I got my lord the 61, cut off marks 64, 3 marks.
So it's coming gradually.
My lord, they have come in group A because my lord, the other similar issue. That's why my lord, the file in the.
All right, 3 marks short.
Get. Yes.
আমরা না কিরকম এদিক ওদিক সেকেট করছি
Every service and court. Get.
এটা পাঠানা শ্রীভম মন্ডল 3377 নামগুলো কার
Appearance.
সব নাম কার তোমার রাহুল নেই কাট কাট একটু দিন
And thereafter, my lord, the Gram Panchayat issued a certificate to the petitioner. The petitioner belongs to Chashi community and it is an OBC.
Gram Panchayat issued certificate.
My lord,
Kindly
Page
sit.
number
Yes,
16.
what happened? So in consonance with that, I filled up that OBCA application. My OBC status, my lord, is not correct. SDO subsequently said that no, that community is, you do not belong to that community, belong to some other community, and that community is OBCB and issued me a OBCB certificate. And my lord, accordingly, my lord, in 910, since I filled up as an OBCA, the verification stage has not yet been called. My lord, I want to change because it is not my fault that I have did this.
No, but then how could you fill in your application form relying only on the certificate of the Pradhan of the Gram Panchayat?
Previously.
The certificate of the SDO is the authentic one.
Yes, my lord, but previously, my lord, page 69, I
Yes.
was an OBCA.
Did you ever have a certificate issued by the SDO?
No, SDO did not issue me a certificate. Kindly
You
come
do not fall within the, you do not come within the 21st July 2025 date. How will you
My
get
lord,
the benefit
kindly
of
see.
reservation?
My lord, kindly come to page 39 once.
Yes, 39.
Page 14.
My lord, this is category OBCA. I have applied.
How do you say you
Based
are
on the
OBC?
panchayat.
Sorry, sir.
My lord, kindly come to page 69 once.
I have come to page 69.
My lord, it says this.
So, Panchayat certificate is not a proper one. Please come. The petitioner seeks reservation. Now, the petitioner participated in second SLST 2025, mentioning himself to be a member of the reserved category -OBC caps A, relying on a certificate issued by the Pradhan of the Gram Panchayat on 11th of August 2025. Stop.
My lord, only one thing, previously, the community which I belong was, I did not have a certificate, but that community was regarded as an OBCA.
Is that an effective consideration, you please say? That is never an effective consideration. ঠিক আছে?
It is not there in Sarthak most probably. নেই না তাহলে বলছি কার্তকে যদি না থাকে তাহলে বলবি যে অন্য দিন বলছি চেষ্টা
Wait a
করছি
minute.
Where is your SDO certificate?
My lord, SDO certificate is at page, my lord, 71.
The petitioner has thereafter been issued a reservation certificate by the subdivisional officer on 16th of October 2025.
Thank you.
Mentioning that he belongs to the OBC-B category. Stop. The petitioner seeks the benefit of reservation. It has been submitted that the petitioner was that the community in which the petitioner belongs previously belonged to the OBCA category.
Yes, yes.
And thereafter the same got changed to the OBC-B category. The petitioner is no way responsible for such change, and the benefit of reservation ought to be given to him. On a perusal of the documents annexed to the writ petition, it appears that the petitioner applied for participating in the recruitment process on 10th July 2025. On that date, the petitioner did not have any reservation certificate in his favor. Stop. The reservation certificates relied upon by the petitioner, issued by the Pradhan and the SDO, are dated 11th August 25 and 16th October 2025 respectively. Stop. The commission has disclosed its stand that any certificate issued after 21st of July 2025 seeking reservation will not be accepted. In view of the above, the last date for filing the application form was 25th of July 2025. Paragraph. In view of the above, the prayer of the petitioner seeking reservation relying on certificates issued after 21st of July 2025 cannot be accepted. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. Date service is taken on record.
না এবার হচ্ছে 35
My lord, I am for the petition.
My lord, I beg to appear on behalf of the state. I am led by
Yes.
Mr. Rajat Dotto. He is in courtroom number 15, my lord. My lord, due to my illness, I am appearing through VC.
Yes, yes.
My lord, kindly come
I-
to page 39.
39.
My lord, here I applied as an OBCA.
Yes.
My lord, previously I was OBCB. My lord, that is at page page 70, my lord. This was my previous certificate. But my lord, on 10th of June, your lordship knows that previous certificates were all set aside, my lord, and a new survey was conducted. And on 10th of June, my lord, the government published a new, my lord, notification saying that which caste has been what. My lord, according to that 10th June, kindly come to page, my lord, 45. My lord, kindly note the caste of page 70 first. I belong to Tat.
Yes.
Tati. Now, my lord, page 45. Kindly see Tati, my lord, serial number 7. It has been now regarded as OBCA. Since it was published on 10th of June, my lord, my caste, my lord, I applied as an OBCA. Because, my lord, here.
Yes, thereafter
Thereafter, my
options provided to you to edit.
Yes, my lord. Now,
Did you?
my lord, why I cannot, my lord, that is at page, my lord, 75.
Where is your certificate? New certificate has been issued or
Yes,
not?
yes, 75.
75.
Kindly see the date. My lord, certificate is only a recognition of the fact that I am an OBC. Certificate, my lord, cannot say that I am. The gazette notification only recognizes I am an OBC. Certificate is a recognition of that.
Yes.
My lord, page 75, kindly sees the date. So, when the edit option was given, my lord, I applied as an OBC. It's not that I have to edit my option. Since I applied as an OBCA pursuant to 10th June, I applied as an OBC. So, my lord, the option of editing does not arise, my lord. But since this is 11-12, my lord, in the waiting list, I am in the waiting list. I have been placed as a general candidate. Since, my lord, at the time when the verification was conducted, I could not produce the certificate at page 75. I only produced the 10th June notification.
When did the verification take place?
Verification take place in December, first week of December. Before this, my lord. Results were published in 14th of November. Verification took place in the first week of December. Before I got the certificate.
All right. Yes.
And my lord, page 74, kindly see, I have been placed in the waiting list as a
All right.
general category.
How much did you score? You are Shubhankar Das. Where is your?
My lord, Shubham.
Yes, you scored 74.75.
Yes, my lord, 70.
What is the cutoff in the scheduled category?
OBC category, my lord.
OBC.
My lord, that, my lord, I cannot. 35. So 35 item number. Oh, এইখানে দেখছি। My lord, serial number 22.
I have seen serial 74.75.
Yes. This is, I have come as a general, my lord.
Hmm. Yes.
She was called for verification as OBCB. We had result. 71.
Relying on page number 71.
Yes, that is my case. My lord, page 71, I was called as an OBCA for verification. That is my case. But
Yes,
since I only showed the gazette notification of 10th June and could not produce the certificate, my lord, that is why I have been placed in general.
My lord, he could not show that he was an OBCB as
OBCB?
OBCB, OBCA.
OBCA.
Verification date was 29th.
29th November, my lord. I'm relying on page 71.
Yes.
The verification date is 29th November 2020.
Listen, the candidate does have an OBC A category certificate. It is page 75. And for some reason, he mistakenly filled in his application form as OBC A because he had an OBC B certificate at that point of time. Right? But on the date of the verification, the category got changed.
My lord, at page 75, my lord, kindly just.
My lord, only one thing, at the time of filling up the application form, I was OBCA pursuant to 10th June notification.
Oh, you were OBC?
Yes. It is not a mistake that I've correctly
Alright,
filled up
10th June notification, he is OBCA, and now what can be done if the certificate is issued later on and because of the certificate?
16 December, the certificate.
My lord, the date of the certificate is 16 December 2025. My lord.
But then he belongs to the category, not that he doesn't belong to the category.
Verification, if the candidate is not able to show, my lord, then we are unable to proceed, my lord.
It cannot be helped. The candidate is OBC candidate, whether A or B or whatever. The notification came in. Is it your case that the 10th of June, the candidate had the certificate? He could not have because the notification was issued on the 10th.
My lord, page 44.
The notification was issued on the 10th and he could not have had that certificate on that date.
He did not apply for that. From 30th July, the portal was open for new application. More than 1,12,000 candidates applied for that new certificate. They obtained that new certificate and they appeared with that new certificate. On the date of his verification on 29th of November, he has to produce his current certificate as per his claim in the application form.
When did you apply for the new certificate?
He has not disclosed when he had applied.
My lord, kindly see, my lord, notification of the SSC point number 2.
No, when did
you apply, you say?
When did you apply?
He has to produce the OBC certificate during verification.
My lord, what is the, my lord, what is the function of a certificate, my lord?
This function of a certificate, the court is aware. You tell me, when did you apply?
My lord, I applied, must have applied, my lord, before.
Is anything mentioned in this 10th June as to when an application is to be made or anything?
My lord, this
There
is
is
the
no end
application
point of making an application.
communities which are regarded, this notification only, my lord, envisage the communities which are regarded as OBC more backward or backward. My lord.
Yes.
So according to this notification, my lord, initially I was backward OBCB, but after this I am regarded as, my community is regarded as more backward. So OBC, after this notification, my lord, I could not have applied as an OBCB. My lord, I applied as an OBCA. At the time of verification, my lord, when they wanted my certificate, I showed this notification that I am an OBCBA, this is my community. So I am an OBCA. My certificate has not been handed over to me. And my lord, that is why at the final, when they finally published the list, my lord, I was regarded as a general candidate. My lord, only thing is to be ascertained
When
whether I
was the application made?
My lord, I am just taking instruction. My lord, there was no such date mentioned that one has to apply within this 30th of July or.
But my
Because, my lord, I tell your lordship, on 16th of June, there was a stay of the High Court of this notification. Thereafter, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court said that you can proceed. Thereafter, my lord, they again proceeded. So it's not that within 21st July I can apply. Because the
Well, there were edit windows which my lord is aware of. What is being submitted is perhaps not right. And my lord, he's not being able to show when he had applied for it because the Oscar portal was open from the 1st of August.
yes, my lord, 1st of August it opened. So after, see, it is after 21st July.
There were several edit windows after August also.
My lord,
1st of
edit
August.
windows is not applicable because edit windows are only applicable for those, my lord, who filled up as unreserved. Subsequently, for edit option, they
If there is there any mistake, then the edit window comes
Yes,
in.
but I
Otherwise,
did
there's
not
no
commit
question
any
of an edit
mistake.
window.
Yes.
I do not have an OBC certificate as I am a new entrant. My OBC category has changed. My certificate is an old. If you have an old certificate, enter that number for future reference and verification. If you are a new entrant and do not have a certificate, leave the field blank. As
My
it
lord,
is not a
kindly come
mandatory
to page
field.
39. Why I say they regarded me as an OBCA? Kindly come to page 39 once. My lord, kindly come to page 39. Your lordship has seen category and subcategory.
Yes.
My lord, this is, we cannot, my lord, this is not manually filled, this is auto-generated. My lord, immediately when I put my subcategory, the option comes at OBCA. So it is not, my lord, that I will put this. So in their record also, this is recorded as OBCA, and that is why my option was given as OBCA. My lord, if I have secured the above the cutoff in OBCA, I should be considered as OBCA.
What is the cutoff?
My lord, that I do not, since I have not been. My lord, they can say.
56.
Page number 70.
No, after page number, my lord, 71, I was considered as an OBCA and a call for interview as
So that means candidate has got more than the cutoff.
Yes.
During verification, we did not show that.
I understand, but then I think this benefit ought to be given to the petitioner. Anything to show when you applied?
My lord, I applied in the month of November. Exact date, my lord, my client could not say, in the month of November.
Well, my lord, he was not called for interview.
No, I am in the waiting list.
Oh, as a general candidate.
As a general candidate, yes.
As a general candidate.
Waiting list as a general candidate.
Accepted the appeal for interview as general candidate.
My lord, may I make one humble submission?
Yes, please.
Before the notification of May 2025, he was a OBC B candidate. He should have that certificate at that before while making application as a OBC B certificate. He should, at the time of verification, he should have produced that certificate along with the notification that yes, I was a OBC B, but by the dint of this notification, I have become OBCA. That should have been shown by him at the time of verification.
I wish
he has
you
not
could have
done.
advised the commission how to act. I wish. Yes.
My lord, he appeared in the interview as a general candidate.
No.
I do not have a board over here to show whether I am a general or a reserved category candidate.
My lord, he has to, during the verification, has to show some document, my lord. That is in our rules.
Did you have the OBCP certificate when he applied? He was in a reserved category earlier.
My lord.
Because of the June notification, his category changed. He may have applied later on. What is the problem? You can treat the candidate as a reserved category candidate because he has right now produced the certificate.
My lord, then kindly allows us to come back on affidavits. We want to deal with this, my lord.
Please come.
You have to substantiate Rule 11(8).
The petitioner applied in second SLST 2025 as OBC A category candidate by disclosing his subcategory as Tati, Tontubai.
May I?
Page number 39.
11,
The petitioner applied bollam data 29th of June 2025 stuff. The petitioner had a reservation certificate in his favor in the OBC B category issued by the subdivisional officer in the year 2015. Stop. After publication of the notification on 10th June 2025, the subcategory of the petitioner was found to be incorporated in the list of OBC B category.
OBC A category.
Acha, A category. ঠিক আছে? The as on the date of making the application, comma, the notification specified the petitioner to be in the OBC A category, comma, application was filled accordingly. Stop. The candidature of the petitioner was considered as OBC A category, and from the result details annexed to the writ petition, it appears that the petitioner secured 57 marks, whereas the cutoff in the subject category is 56. Stop. At 57 and 56. The petitioner obtained the OBC A certificate in December 2025. Stop. As on the date of verification, the petitioner was unable to produce the reservation certificate in the OBC A category, comma, the authority considered the candidature of the petitioner in the general category. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the same. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioner did belong to the reserved category on and from the date of his birth. Stop. He possessed the OBC B category certificate till the issuance of the fresh certificate in the OBC A category. Stop. The subcategory of the petitioner stood changed from OBC B to OBC A only in June 2025. Stop. Prayer has been made to grant the benefit of reservation to the petitioner. Stop. Learned advocate representing the commission opposes the prayer of the petitioner. Stop. It has been submitted that on the date of verification, the petitioner was unable to produce any document. আচ্ছা, verification date হচ্ছে 29th of November 2025. The petitioner was unable to produce any certificate of reservation in the OBC A category. Stop. The petitioner has been treated as a general category candidate. Stop. Paragraph. Though the court is of the prima facie view that as the petitioner all along belonged to the other backward classes category and did possess a reservation certificate in his favor in the OBC B category and his caste detail in the and his caste detail has been included in the A category in June 25, the petitioner could not have mentioned, disclosed his caste in the earlier category. Stop. He rightly disclosed his category as OBCA in the application made on 29th of June 2025. Stop. The edit options provided by the commission had to be applied only if there is a change in the category detail of the candidate. Stop. In the instant case, the category detail of the candidate did not change, but the petitioner failed to produce the OBC A category certificate on the date of verification. Stop. The same does not imply that the reservation of the petitioner stands extinguished and he can be treated as a general category candidate. Stop. Nevertheless, as the commission seeks to revert with a report disclosing its stand, accordingly, hearing of the writ petition stands adjourned for the time being. Stop. Let the report by way of an affidavit be prepared and circulated within a period of how soon? 2 weeks. Reply, if any, within a week thereafter. Stop. List the matter immediately on completion of the aforesaid time period. Stop. The candidature of the petitioner in the reserved category shall abide by the result of the writ petition.
Great.
My lord, I have given my name in the chat box.
Yes, please. Appearance to be recorded.
My
Call the Passover matter.
My lord, only one thing, my lord. Item 36 to 41, your lordship knows these are SLST matters, my lord, challenging the rule and time of. My lord, since your lordship only, my learned friend is also here, my lord, since your lordship has extensively heard it, only commission submission is remaining and part of state submission. My lord, can it be make it part hard? Because we will be in great difficulty, my lord.
Assuming I make it part heard, there is a note in the list which mentions that immediately on change of determination, the part heard goes. If you want the matter to be retained by the bench, you have to obtain order from the Chief Justice assigning. It is all yours.
My lord, subject to that I can do, my lord. Subject to correction, my lord. There has been a subsequent that to reduce the, my lord, difficulty of the learned
Show me
advocate,
that
my lord. That notification. There is
Show me that notification.
monthly list, my lord.
Where is that notification? Find it out and come at 2 o'clock. I'll see. Because next week also, possibly the bench will be here.
You will be here because my
Right.
lord is
In circuit.
inside.
All right. So you please show me. I'll see what is to be done. Yes, Passover matter.
My lord, I am appearing for the petitioner. My lord, I ask to Mr. Pro, my lord, Shantanu Mitro, my lord, appearing for the SSC.
I am for state led by Mr. Bihani.
State?
I am for state led by Mr. Bihani.
So he's there.
Yes, my lord. SSC is the answering respondent.
SSC is the answer.
Yes, Lordship Commission is answering.
What is it, an SLST matter?
No, my lord.
What matter is this?
First SLST upper primary 2015, my lord.
Then Mr. Patro possibly will be appearing.
Yes, yes, my lord. I also, my lord.
Then in that case, I'll make it not today.
My lord.
Yes, call the next part of Passover.
Sorry, my lord, I stuck. My lord,
Keep your juniors ready. I told you earlier also.
my lord, she was in the another court also, my lord, in containment.
Petitioner.
My lord, before I start, my lord, may I indicate one thing, my lord? On the last occasion when the matter was heard, your lordship was pleased to indicate the Tarok Karan judgment. I filed Utpal Karan and Tarok, my lord, Roy. I have brought two judgments, my lord. In view of that judgment, he is not entitled to.
Which judgment he is not entitled to?
Utpal Ganti Karan.
He is not entitled.
No.
And in Tarok Roy, will it be?
Tarok Roy has been considered here, my lord.
Yes.
Even he is not entitled. My
Not
lord,
entitled. This is a 2010 matter.
no. He entered into service in
The
1997.
petition is of 2010.
2010.
Then I'll post it for hearing if it is cannot be.
No, my lord, in view of the judgment, my lord, kindly consider para 130. My lord,
No, the judgment is here. No issues. What is?
my lord, kindly consider para 184.
What is there? Please mention.
A teacher who has entered service in the postgraduate category shall not be entitled to higher scale of pay merely because he has acquired higher qualification subsequent thereto or prior to his appointment. Here, my lord, he obtained prior to his appointment. He has been asked by the school to perform his duty in some of the classes in higher secondary section, and that's why he is asking for higher scale.
Well, the case is, may I represent
This has to be hard. It cannot be done now.
2 p.m.?
2 p.m. I've got other matters fixed.
The difficulty is tomorrow the petitioner is getting super.
So what? How does it matter?
No, if something is written, that the terminal benefit will not be stalled for the pendency of this writ petition,
Cannot.
because your lordship will not have the jurisdiction.
Some honorable judge will have the jurisdiction.
That is, but tomorrow he will retire.
Yes. Please come.
There will be some
The
impediment.
petitioner seeks higher scale of pay. Stop. He is due to retire from service tomorrow. That is 28th of February 2026. Stop. The matter is required to be heard. Stop. Be it recorded that pendency of the writ petition will not stand in the way of the respondents to make the pension file of the petitioner ready in accordance with his admissible scale of pay. Stop. List the matter for hearing in the combined list of March 2026.
Grateful.
1 p.m. matter.
Lordship, in this matter, I appear for the added private response.
Lordship, I am for the petition.
Yes.
I am for the response. Lordship, the petitioner herein is claiming family pension, disbursement of family pension of the deceased employee.
Who are you?
I'm the wife. I'm the legally married wife.
First, second, third.
Hindu.
How many could you marry? You are a Hindu, so you could have married only once.
Yes.
You could not have any other
I am the
wife.
wife, Lordship. I am
Yes.
first and the only married wife.
All right. The other wife is how she gets the status of a wife.
Lordship, I'm coming to that. Lordship, kindly come to the PPO.
Page.
Page 27. And the relevant portion is as 32.
32.
Shibani Nag, Lordship. The first name. Wife, 55 years old.
Yes.
Now, date of birth kindly note the date of birth, Lordship.
Whose?
The wife, Shibani Nag.
All right.
Below the age, the date of birth is given, Lordship.
Yes, yes.
Below the age, the date of birth is given.
Yes.
Now kindly come to page 18, Lordship. The marriage certificate.
Date of solemnization. Date of solemnization.
Date of solemnization is 10/8/1974.
Yes. What is happening?
Oh my God.
সায়ন ভূমিকম্প হচ্ছে রিকুকে